Hi kindergarten, this is our last math lesson video of the year. You have a couple more pages to do as we finish up strong this week, but this is my last video lesson for you. On your math page today, you're gonna need it out for this video. So it's page 239, 240, lesson 9.11, called Graph at the Fair. So I want you to look at the graph on this page. So remember, this type of graph is called a picture graph. Now, how do you read a picture graph? Let's see if you remember. That's right, by counting pictures just as you would count squares on a bar graph. Well, I have a story for you that goes with our picture graph today. It was Missions Day at Ming's Christian School. The kindergarten students listened to a missionary tell about life in another country and about how the children in that country do not have Christian schools or churches to help them learn about Jesus. The class prayed for the missionary. Then students were given the opportunity to give money to help the missionary tell others about Jesus. The class prayed, boys and girls, and Ming remembered that God loves a cheerful giver. So she smiled and felt happy as she put her money in the giving jar. After collecting the money, the missionary sorted the coins so that the class could graph the money that they had given to God. The whole class cheered loudly as they counted how much money they had given to help others learn about Jesus. So boys and girls, together, let's count the number of pennies on the picture graph. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. Now put your fingers on the nickels. Let's count those. 1, 2, 3. Now please touch the dimes and let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And lastly, let's count the number of quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. So if we're looking at problem number 1, there are 4 different amounts of money listed. We see 15 cents, $1, 6 cents, and 80 cents. What you're going to do now is please count the value of the pennies. So if we look at the pennies, we know pennies have a value of 1 cent. So we're going to count our pennies by ones. So we have 1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cent, 4 cent, 5 cent, 6 cents. That group of pennies has a value of 6 cents. So we'll draw a line from number 1 where it says 6 cents to the column of pennies. And you're going to continue to do that to answer problem 1. So boys and girls, I want you to understand that this picture graph tells the number of coins. It does not tell the amount of money collected on Missions Day. If we wanted to find out the total value, we can do that together now. So remember, when we count and figure out value, we start with the largest coin in value, which is the quarters. So let's start there. When we count quarters by 25s. 25, 50, 75, 100. That's $1, but we're going to count on now. We're going to move down to the dimes, and we're going to count by tens. So 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180. So we're up to 180 cents, and then we're going to count the nickels together. And we count nickels by 5s. So 185, 190, 195. Then we'll go to our pennies, which we will count by 1s. 196, 197, 198, 199, 200, 201. So 201 cents, or we could say also $2.01. Awesome, guys. So on the back side, you're going to be reading a bar graph, and you will be looking at foods that can be purchased at an amusement park. So you're going to look around at the different food items, how much they cost, and then graph that on your bar graph. Bye, guys. Talk to you later.